So are we watching Tyrese Maxey take another step in real time?
Shit, we watch him motherfucking ring that goddamn cash register in real time. What the hell?
Cha-ching!
Supermax.
Third team,
Yep.
all NBA.
All NBA.
Yeah.
Tell him to
Count
bring
it
me
up.
my money.
Count it up.
Yeah.
Count it up.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is the Supermax now.
Yeah, and see the thing is,
Because they already,
but the thing
they already
is,
put the vote in.
they fuck that he gonna come on, man.
Yeah,
What
he
he
in
do?
there.
Who else?
Who's in? He
Who
got
else?
to be in there.
I'm gonna forget when we did that. I don't remember.
I'm saying, but who else though? I can't see.
Because it was like KD, LeBron, Booker all on the third team.
He got most improved.
Yeah, he got to be in there. Yeah.
He got most improved, so the attention is on him.
Damn.
It's going. Hey, they better because they could have paid him last year.
Sabonis. They could have paid him.
They could have paid him last summer.
That's where they fucked up at.
Absolutely.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Could have got him at a discount.
At a real discount.
They be taking the gamble.
Okay.
We got to do the math on the gambles versus what kills you in the end.
Yeah.
Because if he hits Supermax, you're
The Super Maxey, as one person in the chat.
Absolutely.
That's Super
But,
Maxey.
Hey, nah,
he
man,
makes the team. It's Supermax.
he was balling, man.
Yeah.
Like he been balling. Like,
Yeah.
him and Jamal Murray really have been.
Yeah.
But he been balling, man.
Like this is the real. Like when you're talking about taking the next step, right?
Yeah. Playoffs.
It's playoffs.
Playoffs.
Right. These performances from Brunson, him, right? What Murray does in the playoff. This is really this is when you really evaluate what a real player is. Jimmy, like when people talk about playoff Jimmy, that's a real thing.
For sure.
Right? How
Rondo?
you yeah. When you perform in the playoffs, man, it's because we're scouting you. Right? So that means Tibbs, the scouting report is on you. So the fact that you're still getting past a full scouting report lets you know how good you really are.
Yeah, because you know, scouting report is pecking order.
Yep.
This guy's important. This guy's equally important. Then you got, and for him still to be cooking the way he is, and
Man.
yeah,
Can't do nothing with him. Yeah.
I'm happy for the kid.
Can you tell the truth? With 30 seconds left to go in the game, Sixers down 6. Do you think the season was over?
Yeah, just like
I
game
stopped
2. I thought they was gonna win game 2 as well.
I stopped
right? No, I
watching.
just didn't.
So you
I
stop
stopped
watching?
watching it. Yeah.
A lot of people
watching
did.
it. Yeah,
No,
I
because
thought
you
it
just
was over.
didn't. You just it seemed like the writing was on the wall, but like Tyrese said, he had to make up for the turnover, the missed free throws, and so instead no lose attitude, man, and you got to tilt your hat off to the kid.
Yeah.
Like,
Didn't let it affect him.
Yeah, most kids, what I'm saying, that young in this situation would have hung their head.
Yeah.
But for him to rise to the occasion and put the team on his back when facing elimination, shows a lot of character and grit. Shows a lot about him.
Yeah.
That's what we built in Dallas, man. I don't know if y'all knew that.
He from Dallas
From
too?
Dallas?
Yeah, he played like he from LA though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he played like he from LA. So it's just that game.
Certain toughness. Y'all don't breed that.
We have houses out
That
here.
pull up from
We got palm trees.
Well,
baby.
no, he grew up in the house too. Max grew up with his mom and dad in the house, which
okay.
ain't nothing wrong with it, but no, the way he played.
house for $10 out there. Hey, man, I got $10. You know, a 4-bedroom house.
Everybody got a house in Texas.
Y'all grew up in houses and want to be gang members.
Yeah.
Projects. Yeah. We do got houses. We do got houses.
We just got
Front and backyard. Y'all got a lemon tree in the yard. Y'all want to be gang members. You got a fruit tree in the yard. How y'all tough with a fruit tree in the yard?
We have an ideal climate.
You see that?
The oranges, lemon.
Tough.
That little plums coming off.
Go by the plum tree for sure.
Never went hungry.
Want to be tough.
But looking at that game, can you, like you mentioned, so Maxey missed the 3 free throws in the fourth, about a minute left. Then you had the turnover off the land. At that point, it's like, these dudes are cooked. You know, Madison Square Garden is electric. Everybody's.
But being dumb on the other side helped them out.
Yep.
All right.
They got a chance now. I think it goes.
Yeah, going home.
Going home
absolutely
after
got a
what
chance.
they got to remember what they did last time at home. They was putting their jerseys on the statues. You got to feed into all that. The little statue, they disrespect that. You got to feed into all that.
If the statues were bigger, it'd be a little bit harder to get to them. But Nick, how gutsy of a performance is that for a 23-year-old
Oh,
with his
man.
back against the wall.
That's big. Just the courage to take that type of shot when you know you kind of supposed to pass it to Embiid, but you still like, fuck it, it's my time, and you pull up and you knock it down. That's big for sure. Get the money.
Playoffs get
is
you another swag, man.
Yeah.
Game winners, like when you make a game winner in the playoffs, because you're on a big stage too.
Big stage.
You know the world watches you because, hey, the other game don't start till we finish type of shit. So when you hitting shots and having really great performance in the playoffs, it means more. Right? It's just a different feeling because the pressure's on. Like I remember when I hit I hit the game winner against Chicago. Right? It really, like when that season was over, we got swept, it made me feel like I want to feel that some more. Like my teammates, the crowd disappointment, right? It just made it feel like, I need to get into that lab a little bit more.
And then your confidence going into the next season,
Man.
is fucking here.
Here.
Right? You cook in the playoffs, no matter what happens.
Yep.
You want to get back in the lab.
Yep.
You say you want to get back in the lab and you ready to get the next season. Like you mad it over, but you ready to let's get the shit. October can't get her fast enough.
Just sitting there just crying like, well, I got to feel that again.
Yeah.
Nick, you like getting buckets during your time in the league. Situations like that, crunch time, is there ever what are your emotions like going through your mind?
Man, I remember when we played with the Clippers, down 23, came back. It was a.
And
You remember that too, right?
Yeah, he was on the other side of it.
Yeah, he was on the other side.
Yeah, he was sitting he was on the other side.
Was I guarding you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was on the other side.
He was. Now that was a fun time. It's just like everybody's watching. But
to do it on the road is
Y'all
better.
was at home.
Y'all we were in Memphis.
Yeah.
Like that feeling
talk
there
about that
is
to this
ain't
day.
nothing like it, dog. People is quiet, dog. It's like going on them runs and it was loud at first.
23, then they got
Was that game
quiet.
6? Was that game 6?
That was the first game. No, it wasn't.
No. It wasn't the first.
That was a closeout game, right? 4.
5. 6.
And for Maxey to be able to do it at Madison Square Garden,
Man, you
a lot
got
of people.
I should get a little check for that. I should get a little check for that performance. Even though we was enemies, the night before I had a nice little hookup in the hotel for him. Had a nice little combo. Had a nice little joint for you.
I was relaxed for that game. I was relaxed. I do appreciate you.
Shit, my wife she scared wasn't married at the time, but she brought some food from Orlando on the plane for me, and I had the people at the hotel warm it up.
Oh, bro.
Oxtails.
Yeah, because I was staying in the Marriott. Yeah, so that's
He was
because in my
still
room.
Yeah, the hotel had them warm. I was in the restaurant eating good. Everybody like, what's that smell? Yeah.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
But then, it ain't nothing like that, man.
Ain't nothing like that.
Yeah.
That was fun, though. That was fun. I forgot.
Back down
It was
memory
bad.
lane. But Sixers are 0-17 all time in the playoffs when facing a 3-1 deficit. But do you believe? Yeah. So, all right, you gonna refute it?
No, I was just
making sure. Do you believe the Sixers can win this series?
Yeah. I think they got a shot. If they win at home, it's going to put pressure on New York. I don't know. I think they got the better player in the series. If he's playing with Embiid, I think they got a chance.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on, Joel Whitaker. Joel Whitaker come play. If he come to play, what? Don't tell me you wasn't thinking it.
That was a good one, though.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. I ain't
You
gonna
like
lie.
that one? Yeah.
That was a good one. I was like,
Ghost dog.
Joel Whitaker, yeah. If he come out to play, you know what I mean, that I get the lasering in on that bucket, he good. You know what I mean? But, I mean, he is the best player. I mean, the best player in the league. I mean, shit, he was until he got hurt. So, I mean, he can take over the league because there's nobody on the other side that can actually stop him.
Yeah.
Right? Not one man, and they have to use a team defense on him. So, this might be a game where Tobias has to really kick in, right? Maxey still does what he does. Oubre, like you got players who ain't really turned it on yet, and if they come out there and have one of them Michael Porter Jr. type of games, there's no chance New York can win it. Because your focus point is to really just stop these two players. So if like Oubre gets to hitting 3 threes in the first quarter or something like that, first half, that kind of shifts your defense. Now, once that defense shifts to start focusing on him, now Embiid gets to go, Maxey gets to go, right? It kind of he would need those guys in Game 6 to hit shots early.
Ken, you've already said that you think the Sixers can win the series, but how do they go about winning Game 6 to force a Game 7?
Same thing. Like I said, they've been in every game. The games that they've lost, they've been in every game. So eliminate small mistakes, offensive rebounds, limit those like they have. Joel can't have 9 turnovers again. But yeah, I think if Tobias Harris gives them more, I think that's the key. Joel gonna be Joel. Tyrese gonna do what he do.
See, who is New York other guy, like they other scorer? Who's the? That's why they got a chance to me. Like,
It's more of that. It's a
yeah,
team.
it's a
They do-
team.
it-
If they ain't making
but-
shots, then it's
yeah.
Then if New York is it's like everybody gets they got like 8 players in double
They know they
digits.
roles. Yeah. They know they roles for sure. They got some good corners a little bit.
It's a good one.
Good Josh Howard, the white boy with the waves.